Are you drained of all energy even though you've been sleeping well and appear to be in good health? Being tired all the time is frustrating, especially when there's no explanation for your energy drain. Luckily, one of the following 10 simple reasons might be the culprit of your fatigue. Let me put it this way, if you're wired, well, you'll stay wired for a while. It's true, studies show that a growing body of evidence shows that using electronics before bedtime, like smartphones, laptops, computers, watching television or playing video games turns up the fight or flight response, keeping you in a state of stress. You may be unable to sleep due to increased blood pressure and pulse hours after using electronics. So unplug at least 3 hours prior to night time. Cutting calories may help you shed unwanted pounds, but inadequate nourishment will cause severe energy drain. The same goes for a diet full of refined sugars and carbohydrates, it will leave you beat. Instead, consume a well-balanced diet of fresh fruits and veggies, lean proteins, and complex carbohydrates to keep you fueled throughout the day. That means 3 meals, plus nutritious snacks too. 3. Feeling blue lately? Depression is an emotional disorder that shows itself predominantly in unexplained fatigue, lack of appetite, and negative feelings, all which contribute to that lack of energy you might be feeling. Patients with depression should talk to a doctor and start a treatment plan to level mood and energy via exercise, counseling, and in some cases, prescription medication. For lingering UTI or yeast infection, usually we ladies know when we have a yeast or urinary tract infection, UTI. However, if you've treated a UTI or yeast infection recently, it may be lingering even though you're no longer experiencing symptoms. If the infection is still present, you may be feeling extreme fatigue. Talk to your doctor to ensure you eliminated the infection completely. 5. Sleep apnea. Even though you think you're sleeping soundly through the night, you might not be. You may be suffering from sleep apnea, a condition that briefly stops your breathing multiple times each night, disrupting your deep sleep even though you're not aware of it. One way to know for sure is to ask your spouse, are you keeping him or her up at night with your sleep apnea snoring? If so, it may be time to lose weight, quit smoking, or consult a sleep clinic about using a CPAP device to keep your airways open during sleep. 6. Thyroid issues. Hypothyroidism results in an underactive thyroid, the gland responsible for controlling your metabolism, or the rate your body converts food to energy. Those with hypothyroidism have sluggish metabolisms, which leave them drained of energy and prone to weight gain. If you suspect a thyroid issue, ask your doctor to check your hormone levels. 7. You may be anemic. Anemia is a surefire way to feel fatigued, particularly for women who can become anemic due to blood loss from menstrual blood. Anemia causes a severe iron deficiency, which results in low blood cells count, and you require red blood cells to carry oxygen and energy to your tissues and organs. To combat anemia, incorporate some iron-rich foods, such as shellfish, beans, whole grain cereals, and beef liver into your weekly diet. 8. Diabetes. In the early stages of the condition, many people suffer from diabetes without even knowing it. Diabetes causes excess sugars to remain in the bloodstream because it can't be transferred into insulin for cell absorption and fuel. This will result in total system fatigue. If you have a family history of diabetes or are overweight, talk to your doctor about getting tested. 9. Too much caffeine. Caffeine, in coffee, caffeinated teas, soda, energy drinks, certain medications, and chocolate, can provide the kick you need when you've suffered too little sleep. However, you can overdo it by drinking too much caffeine, resulting in accelerated heart rate, blood pressure, and ultimately, exhaustion. If you drink too much caffeine, you may need to cut back. 10. Dehydration. A very simple and quick fix if you are feeling fatigued is to drink water. Dehydration is a common energy zapper if you aren't getting adequate liquids. One telltale sign of dehydration is your urine. If it's dark yellow in color, you're not well hydrated and you need to drink more water. Think your friends would be interested? Share this story. What do you think? Comments.